I think I'm still
That's
deeply
an
troubled
interesting,
by is
yeah.
Parler being removed from AWS. That changed the way
Hmm.
that changed a lot of things. As somebody who's an aspiring entrepreneur, that changed the way I see the world. That little,
Yep.
maybe I'm being over dramatic, but
No, you're not. I
that,
think you're paranoid for a reason. You're paranoid for a very good reason, which is as big as these companies can become, they are beholden to the mob. And if the mob says, hey, this person needs to be canceled, they're going to get canceled because you can't lose your entire audience. You could lose your whole customer base and you could lose all your employees.
yeah,
I think what's interesting about your fear about Parler and AWS taking them off is we went from being like a social network, which is, the software layer, and then we went to like the infrastructure layer, and they'll even go after like Cloudflare, which is a CDN provider, right? They're just like a plumbing, it's like sort of like the telephone. So we're basically holding everybody responsible on the whole chain of events here. And what that's going to do is, you know, I'm not a huge believer in crypto, but distributed computing, where nobody and decentralized and distributed computing platforms, and open standards. Podcasting is an open standard. The web is an open standard. FTP was an open standard, but Twitter and Facebook are closed. And what's going to happen is we will see a group of individuals create peer-to-peer networks for social media where nobody can control it. And the same for cloud computing, where there's a crypto project where everybody will, and I invested in a company that tried to do this and got sold and didn't work out, but take your hard drive on your computer at home, you give, a terabyte of your 10 terabyte drive over to the cloud. And then everybody else does their terabyte. And then all of a sudden you've got this virtual cloud and anybody can store stuff on it and it's all encrypted and then nobody can stop it. And that could be tweets, it could be videos. And so this idea that, YouTube will be able to tell people, to kick people off because they're skeptics of, I don't know, the pandemic or the vaccine, or they'll make things that are more censorship resistant. I think that'll be the reaction to all of this.